Everybody, how are we all doing? It is your favorite commentator Soup here, and welcome to a video just showing you around the Gavra League website. So there seems to be kind of a bit of a confusion with new people around how you actually sign up for the events. Now we do have a PSN group where you can find out about all the events, but I think it's just good to have a video up on the main channel just kind of showing you guys around the website and how you can sign up for championships. So if you don't know who I am, I'm Soup, the commentator, of course. So I'm on this website quite frequently on the forums and stuff. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask me in the comment section down below or hit me up on the forums, and I will do my best to answer your question, of course. But we're going to start off by showing you guys how to sign up for a event. So as you can see, we have a card event right here that's happening this week. So I will click on that, and if you want to sign up for the upcoming championships, I will go through that in a second. It's the same thing. I'm just going to show you the championships that are upcoming. So of course we will have the description of the event here, so it'll show you everything that's going to happen, so with 3 tracks, etc. We have the point system here, and we have all of the lobby things here with all the assists and stuff. And then we have the tracks involved, so we have the laps, the qualifying duration, the in-game start time, and the weather, and that's all there. And then you have the sign up down the bottom. Now that's a one-off event, so it's not going to be difficult to sign up. But for the upcoming championship, it's a little bit more in-depth. So we're going to go to the upcoming championships, where we have 3 upcoming ones. I'm competing in one of them, which is the Formula Golf. So there is a little bit more to this. So you have a thing you can read right here. So you'll be added to a group, etc. And we have some of the more important things. Make sure you really want to join it, so you know that you're going to be able to do it. And if you can't make it, make sure you tell someone. Don't retire from the race if you're finding it difficult. Just finish it. They're long races, so anything can happen, as it says right here. Make sure you're fair. You're playing fair. You're racing clean, because we'll notice if you're not. And that's basically that. So we have 3 championships coming up with Formula B, LMP3, and Formula Golf. So at the top here, you will see, of course, the description of the event. You're not going to be able to use driving assists, but we have a specific thing here, which is a driver's license. Now, if you've been in the championship for a little while, you will have one of these, but if you haven't been in one, you won't have them. So you won't be able to compete in this unless you have a silver license, which is the minimum. So, well, that's not the minimum, but the minimum you must have is a silver grade license. Now I will show you the licenses in a second. So we have the start time, no driving assists, 14 slots available. The reason for that is 2 slots are taken for the commentators, and the start time right here. Now we have the slight difference here, which is the LMP3 and the Formula Golf. No driver license is required. However, you do have to do a pre-season evaluation if you don't have a license. So you have to qualify for a Gavra license through a pre-season evaluation, which are happening very shortly. And in your start time, you have the driving assists allowed, you have the car that you're competing in, and the LMP3 calendar, and the same for Formula Golf, which is here. And then you will have the sign-up form. So your ID, that's not any name you want, that is your PSN. You must put your PSN in here, or your online name, of course. What category you want to compete in. Now, there's only LMP3 here because the rest of the stuff is full. And then you want to choose the team if you want to. You can run on your own, but I think it's better if you run teams. So these are the teams competing in LMP3, so you can be someone's teammate and choose which one you want to be in. Your junior or your major team, so this is someone you want to replace you if you can't make it. Yeah, so then you choose your country, and then your driver's helmet. I'll go through that in a second. And then just a little message from Gavra there, and then you click I accept and all the rules, and then you can sign up. Then we have the list. So Formula Golf is all full right there. So we have the Formula Golf, previous Formula Golf champion, and we have the GT3 champion in there as well. He's competing in Formula B, going to be a formidable force. We have Ferrari B, ART, GIRT, Calpa Grand Prix, Huma Racing, and Scorpion Racing. So the only two that are without a team are these two. I think they had to have a team though. Then we form the Gulf. There's the two of us right there. Me and Bowie are competing in this, and we are teammates. We're doing Calba Junior, so that's Vectro's team. He's doing a junior team for us, so there it is. Number 3 car, and then we have LMP3 with a certain Mr. Evil Dragon competing with Wolf because he had to be recruited. So there's the one slot that's left for that. So that's how you sign up. So I'll just go through it again. You put your PSN, the category you want to compete in, the team name, if you want to, someone who can replace you if you can't make it, your country, and your driver's helmet if you want to, and just a little message. Don't need to worry about that. So then that's how you sign up for the events. So pretty simple. And now we have the forum. So I'll just go through the forums. So this is where we have our discussions and stuff. So right here is where, if you become a new member, you can introduce yourself to everybody. This is really helpful for us if you're a driver, because as commentators, it is quite difficult to keep a conversation going for a long time. So if we focus on a particular driver, we can pull this up and we can just go through their sort of who they are, because it's weird just talking over some cars on a game. But right here we have everybody who's competing, well, mostly everybody, and we have their interests and their favorite tracks, when they were born, what age they are, etc, etc. So that's where you can do that. And then we have some contact information here. There is an accident place where you can post things about if there's an incident and penalties imposed. They will be there. Upcoming championships videos, setups. I don't think there's anything in there. Now these are all blank because we haven't done an F1 one yet. Now the driver's helmet, I'm going to go through this one. So this is where you can make your helmet. So as you saw on the forums there's an example. Gavra, he found this website that you can make a helmet on, and you can use it as your profile picture. So here it is, a 3D helmet. So you click this link and you click the personalize button, and whatever, you choose this model right here. So that's the one that we use, and then you can customize it with whatever you want. And then you click that little camera symbol, and you click that download button. Whoop, what's going on? Excuse me. My mouse did a weird thing there. And then you have the little download button there, and then you'll be able to use those as your profile picture. So you have a couple of little ones there. There's Ghost's helmet. We'll just have a click in and have a closer look at it. See the Gavra Career Racing and the Scorpion. He's part of the Scorpion Racing team, so that's going to be there. We have Mateo's with the big skull and the bull on the front. So you get a lot of detail into that. And there is mine, of course. Now this is mine is the Irish tricolour, but I have my commentator's mic on the side, and I have your favourite commentator written across the top of it, so you can't really see that, but it is there. And I'll go back to the introduction area so you can see more helmets. So we'll see here. There's Gavra's, and we have Masca's with a lot of detail on it. Razy's with his daughter's Twitch channel on it, because his daughter is a really famous Twitch streamer, so make sure you go look her up. You can't really see that. I'll put a link in the description. Actually, Razy, be proud of me for this one. I'll put a link in the description to his daughter's Twitch. She's a really big Twitch streamer in New Zealand, so go look her up. And then we have Unzi and Husa with just his name and the Swedish flag, I believe, on his. And then we have Broken Arrows, Reds with the flames on it, and anybody else's? No, I don't think so. But how nice of Rezi to advertise his own daughter. But we'll go back to the forums, and I'll just show you the driver's license, because this is quite an important one. So for certain championships you will need a license, and Rezi sorts you out with that. So after you do your precinct evaluation, if you don't have one, you will be provided with this, which is a PNG file with a license on it. So now you can see that Mini received a silver license, which allows him to participate in Gavra events rated up to silver grade. So if there is a requirement for a gold or platinum license and there's no silver, cannot compete in it, because you need a gold and platinum license, of course. So an example of a platinum license would be where is he? Where's Mr. Vectro? Vectro has a platinum license, I believe. I think I'll have to have a look for this one. I need to make sure that he has one. I think no, Ghost has one. There's a platinum license, so you can basically compete in absolutely anything he wants to. So there you go. So that's the driving license. So you have to go through a preseason evaluation in order to become part of the championships. But it's fine. It's just, I think it's a race or something. I think it's like the preseason test in F1. I think there's time set and you have a benchmark time to beat, and then you have a race, and that's about it. So it's not too hard. And finally, if you want to catch all the races live and uninterrupted, unless the broadband goes down, we will have all of the races live and uninterrupted on the official Gavra League channel right here. Now I'm signed into my other YouTube channel, which is that one. Yeah, I'm really emphasizing it. Go sub. I'm kidding. But all of the races are here. So there's the Gavra League first anniversary. The streams do very well with views because a lot of people are interested in them. The channel is doing really well, on our way to 100. Well, in this terms, it's not that much, but yep, all the streams are there. So we'll be streaming to this channel all the commentaries and stuff will be streamed, and is this set to where I think it is? I don't know, but I was hoping that it was set just on the moment. Cash crashed on the last couple of laps. Doesn't matter, but there's all the streams and stuff. But that is gonna do it for this video. So I hope I explained everything very well. I apologize if I didn't. If you have any outlying questions, make sure you ask me in the comment section down below and I'll answer them, no problem at all. But this event is coming up this week. It's on the calendar here, I think 6th of January. I should be competing in that because Greenwood is a home Grand Prix for me, so I'll be competing in that hopefully if I'm allowed in. And apart from that, we have these championships coming up starting next week. So the pre-season starts next week and championships begin on the 24th of January. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed, and from all of us here at the Gavra League and in the commentary box, have a good one and see you next race. Bye bye.